Welcome, Scorpio, to your September 2025 reading, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Now, Scorpio, if you would like a mini reading from me, all you have to do is click that thanks button below, nominate the amount you would like to donate. In the comment section below, write what you'd like me to shuffle my cards about, what subject, or if you've got a specific question, put that in the comment section below. I will film your video just like I'm doing now, and then I will leave a link for you in the comment section so you can click on it and it will take you straight to your personal reading. Now, I'm doing it that way because I was giving away free mini readings for a long time, but people just weren't coming back and watching them. So I feel like if people pay for them, and as I said, any amount, I don't care, but I feel like if you're paying for it, at least you're going to come back and watch it, and I'm not going to be wasting my time for nothing. But let's get into this month's reading. Now, wow, you've got some really interesting energy here. Now, you start out the month with a bang here, Scorpio. You've got the Tower card. Now, the Tower card is a sudden and unexpected event that comes in and changes the status quo for the better. And, often a lot of people find the Tower quite a negative card, but it's not negative. If I can get my words out, it's not negative at all because, as I said, it just brings about quite a sudden shift that you weren't exactly expecting. And this can be wonderful. It can sometimes bring about chaos in your life. And sometimes it can even make you feel like the rug's being pulled out from beneath your feet. And it can bring about brief challenges in the sense that you had something planned, something comes up, and then now what are you going to do? You've got to deal with this situation kind of thing. But it also brings about a new awareness. It brings about new perspectives. And it puts you in a place here, like with the Three of Wands. Like, I'm not feeling this is too negative at all because it is almost like it brings about this wish come true here for you. The Three of Wands here talks about you putting in a lot of energy and hard work into something. And this talks about your ships are coming in for you, Scorpio. There is something that you don't actually have the full picture about. You don't quite see it right now, but you will. You've got that wheel of fortune. This is a lucky break. This is things working out for you. And like I said, this is a wish come true here. That Nine of Cups is joy, fulfillment, happiness. Your cup is just overflowing with that Nine of Cups card. This is like make a wish because it's going to come true. And the fact that you've got the wheel of fortune right beneath it, this is amazing. Now, this can talk about wonderful new love here as well. Now, just for some of you, just be careful. The Seven of Swords can also talk about lying, cheating, stealing. And that's for a very few of you. So if there is a new love here or there is a relationship, just be careful that there is nothing untoward going on either on your part or on somebody else's part. But in general, the Seven of Swords is doing things strategically, doing things differently to get success. And I feel like there is success here for you. And, you've got that Knight of Wands here. That Knight of Wands is fiery, passionate energy. And it's a lot of fast moving energy as well. But it also is an energy of be careful not to race in too quickly to get something done or to achieve something by just kind of gung-ho running in there. Do things because you don't have the full picture, like I said. So just be careful if you are racing into a situation to get things done, or I feel like this could be work related as well, or it could be passion related with that Lovers card there. But yeah, just take your time. That is very fast moving energy, and it can kind of leave you feeling a little bit out of balance there. But in general, that Knight of Wands, this is a card of charisma. It's a card of passion and spontaneity, pursuing your dreams. Like I said, fast energy, enthusiasm, courage, taking inspired action as well here for a lot of you. And this is the pursuit of adventure. So I feel like there could be a decision here for some of you just to go for it here, to do things in a bit of a different way. But there is luck and happiness and joy here on your side, and things are going to work out in a wonderful way. But I feel like this is to do with you being strategic about certain things. And if it is to do with love as well, I mean, wow, the Lovers card is a life-changing love. This is something that's kind of written in the stars, that's meant to be, someone that you were supposed to cross paths with here. But the Lovers was once called the card of the choice. And the Lovers does talk about a very significant decision or a very significant choice here. And again, I feel like you're being strategic about weighing up your options, but you're not going to choose incorrectly here. You've got luck on your side, as I said, and that Nine of Cups. So you will be choosing, if this is a choice that you are going to be making, you will make the right choice. There's no doubt about that here. But yeah, that Moon card. Now there could be a significant Pisces here as well in your life. There could be a significant Gemini. Could be a significant fire sign. So that is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag as well. But there could even be a choice between two here, two people, if this is a love relationship. But again, you're not going to choose incorrectly here, Scorpio. With that Wheel of Fortune. Love that. That's just that karmic wheel, things shifting and changing in your favor for once. But yeah, don't stress out or race in and make a decision too hastily, because like I said, you don't have all of the full picture yet, but you will. You absolutely will. Now let's get some clarifying cards. Now, did I mention this is the Light Seers Tarot deck, and I will be clarifying with my Mystical Tarot. Oh wow, straight away. Okay, very interesting. The Hangman and the Fool card. So absolutely a brand new beginning here. Big time. Quite a lot of major arcana. This is a significant time in your life here, Scorpio, I feel. The Hangman and the Seven of Swords, you are absolutely doing things your own way. You're looking at a situation your own way. You're being strategic and making some decisions based on that. But it's bringing this wonderful new life for you that is so happy. This is also saying take that leap of faith. Go for it. This is adventure. Some of you might be going on a holiday or a trip or a journey somewhere that is quite joyful and happy. But this can be a metaphorical journey as well. It doesn't necessarily mean you're physically going away somewhere. you are starting something new, and this can be a new pathway in your life, a new journey in your life. Because with that Three of Cups, that Three of Wands, as I said, you've put in the energy, the effort, the hard work, and now it's just a matter of waiting, just waiting for you don't actually have to wait for your ships to come in. You can now move on to the next big project because you know they're coming. You can see them on the horizon. You don't have to stand there and wait. But I feel like this is you've manifested this. You've wanted this new pathway to show up for itself, to come into your life. And yeah, as I said, you're waiting for the results here, but yeah, you don't have to here. I feel like you're finally understanding your ambitions. There's continuous improvement and movement in the right direction. There's progress here from a place where things perhaps have been standing still. And that's why I love that Tower moment that sometimes people get quite afraid of. But I actually love the Tower card, because if things have been in a standstill, if you haven't made progress, if things haven't been going forward, this Tower, this unexpected and sudden event happens, and it breaks us free from this held energy. And when we need to make decisions, things are moving forward. You've got that wheel. It's that karmic wheel. Things are shifting and changing. So I really love this stuff here for you, Scorpio. There's real change. Oh my goodness, the best card in the deck, the Sun. I mean, not only do you have the Nine of Cups, which is your wish come true, but the Sun card. Wow, this is more than happy. This is ecstasy. This is clarity. This is happiness. This is clear vision. You can see what's happening here for you. This is inspiration, joy, success, abundance, exuberance, exuberant creativity as well, positivity, love. But again, manifesting your dreams. Make that wish here, Scorpio. And this is a card of real beauty as well. You're in a really good place in September. And if you've got a question on your mind, it's yes, or it's an affirmative, This is beautiful. This is just abundance on so many levels here with that Sun card. Gosh, I love that. This brand new start. I mean, look, some of you might actually be finding out that you're pregnant here, or you're going to have a baby, because I feel like this is that deep a journey. It's like a complete shift in direction here for some of you. But again, nothing negative here. Absolutely nothing negative. I mean, obviously some of you are past the age of giving birth, or you don't want to. Just going to take these cards. So this can be just the birth of a new pathway in your life, a new creative project, a new career, but really lovely. Look, there's real healing going on here at the moment in September. That Four of Swords, if you've been unwell in any way, mentally, physically, emotionally, this is healing, rest, relaxation. This is being able to actually close the door on the outside world and just take that breath. And, for some of you, again, you might be going away to a retreat, or, a place of healing somewhere, physically, emotionally, mentally. And, this can even be just, closing your door and not seeing anybody for a weekend, just having your own time, your own space, your own energy, and not having to entertain anyone, do your own stuff here. But you have that Two of Wands. This is you actually, that next stage after that new path, after taking that leap of faith, this new beginning. You are in this place where you've got the world in your hands at the moment here, Scorpio. I'm loving this because it's like this very significant decision, choice that you need to make. You are at a crossroads in your life now, and you need to decide whether you want to take which path you want to take here. So I feel like meditating and going to a quiet place here as well is going to be really good in helping you to be able to figure out the answer to this question if some of you have been a little bit stuck. But it's interesting, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands. I love looking at progression in that same suit. So in the same suit, so creatively, passionately, your desires, your wishes, your hopes are really being fulfilled here. But it is, you need to make this choice. You do need to make this choice. Definitely here for some of you. And look, I feel like you will. You have that Knight of Swords. Very far. Things are happening quickly here in September, Scorpio. I feel like there's some real passionate changes. Even your mindset, the way you think about something, that's shifting and changing. And I feel like once you've put some energy and taken that 5 minutes for yourself, you are going to be able to make a decision quite quickly. And of course, it's going to be the right one. Like I said, there's no failure with the Sun, with the Nine of Cups. That Wheel of Fortune. You are definitely going to be making the right choice here. I really love that. Whether it's relationships, whether it's just your life and what you're passionate about. You've got a Capricorn here, significant Capricorn. That is the Devil. Now, the Devil does talk about you feeling a little bit stuck, but I feel like this absolutely is this is something that you are breaking free from, and this could be what you're walking away from as well in this choice. The Devil can also talk about negative, addictive patterns that we have that hold us back. So for a lot of you, I feel like you are making a decision here to break free from any kind of addiction. And this can be substance abuse, but it can also be addictive, negative chatter. Things that, it can be eating too much. It can be watching too many videos, too much Netflix or whatever it is that is obsessive or compulsive. Cleaning, can be quite addictive as well. But I feel like this is this new pathway here. But be careful we don't get too obsessive compulsive also about our new direction, our new pathway as well. But I feel like, could have sworn one flew out then. There it is. Yeah, look, the hard work's over. If you have been struggling with something, I feel like it's over and done with here. It's been a burden, but you've actually been really successful at dealing with this. And there's a wonderful celebration here for you. Excuse me. That Three of Cups, that is beautiful, emotional, exciting get together. And this is like a christening, a wedding, or engagement party. It's often a beautiful emotional event like that, but other than that, it's just a get together with people that you love, and it's just a wonderful celebration here. And it could be you actually having dealt with quite a difficult time where you have been feeling stuck and trapped and not able to progress, but you've dealt with it, Scorpio, and you are moving on. And look, this can even be to do with your health. If you have been feeling stuck or trapped in a debilitating situation health-wise, you've dealt with that and you've come out of this on top here. I really love that. Now let's get a final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck by Janine and Lauren McLean. Oh, I normally just get one. Whoa, one? Someone. A sibling, partner, or relative is at the forefront. So you are definitely thinking about someone here. And that could also be what is making you feel a bit stuck or a bit trapped. You might be feeling your thoughts towards someone or their place in your life is definitely on your mind, and it could be what this decision is all about here. You'll have to let me know in the comments, Scorpio, if that resonates and makes sense. But don't forget, this is a general reading, and if it doesn't resonate with you, well, just let it go. Look at your rising sign. That could be more significant. But we'll leave it there. Now, don't forget, if you would like that mini reading from me, just nominate your amount, put your question in the comment section below, and I will get back to you with your link. And also, if you'd like to help out my channel, I've got an online store where I sell beautiful crystal jewellery, all one-off pieces, handmade by my beautiful mum. You won't find a million of these on Temu, and they're often made with antiques and antique beads, and there's a lot of little antique treasures that is my other love on that website too. So if you want to check that out, might be something that you find there that you will treasure. And if you don't want to do either of those things, just a subscription and a thumbs up would be amazing. So have a wonderful month, Scorpio, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.